You've seen the videos. Someone closes a laptop, a graph goes up, and they claim the 9 to 5 is dead because digital wealth is practically effortless. Let's be clear from the start. There is no such thing as free money online. The idea of pure, immediate passive income is a myth designed to sell you a course. Every side hustle demands a direct trade. You either sacrifice hundreds of uncompensated hours up front to build an asset, or you sell highly specialized active labor directly to a client. To figure out which path actually makes sense for your situation, we will objectively evaluate 7 modern digital business models and find the absolute simplest starting line. This chart plots your time investment. The x-axis compares the active grind, trading hours for dollars, versus scalable asset building. The y-axis measures realistic income potential. Mapping the 7 digital hustles here, they scatter wildly, proving they are not equally viable for beginners. Success isn't about blindly chasing the highest hypothetical payout. It comes down to matching your personal time and cash constraints to this matrix to find a realistic path to profit. First, we look at the asset builders. In these models, you do all the heavy lifting before you see a single dime. Aesthetic affiliate marketing skips the traditional block. Instead, you curate highly visual, cohesive social boards on platforms like Pinterest or Instagram, targeting specific lifestyles like modern home decor, and attach trackable links. Because visual discovery drives high-volume impulse buying, a single viral pin can pull users into your affiliate loop, earning you a percentage of their session purchases for months without extra work. But the dependency on platform algorithms is extreme. A single behind-the-scenes update from the platform can wipe out your entire traffic stream overnight. The second model is selling digital products. This means designing tools that solve specific niche problems, like custom Notion workspaces or specialized aesthetic planners. You build the asset once. There is no shipping, no inventory, and delivery is completely automated, leaving you with a 100% profit margin on every sale. The catch is the upfront friction. It requires specific design skills to create something valuable, and unless you target a very tight niche, your product will drown in an oversaturated market. This matrix grades both models. Aesthetic affiliate has lower setup friction, but requires higher ongoing maintenance to feed the algorithm, while digital products require intense initial setup, but offer higher long-term stability. These asset builders work well if you are time-rich, cash-poor, and have the patience to delay gratification for a scalable payout down the road. Moving away from passive assets, we hit models that demand intense active execution but offer immediate premium payouts. With corporate environments going permanently hybrid, virtual event planning places you as the back-end producer. You manage the streaming tech and coordinate the speakers. Because tech anxiety is a severe corporate pain point, stepping in as a reliable coordinator lets you charge flat project fees ranging from $1,000 to $5,000 per event. There is zero passive income here, and you assume heavy liability. If the stream crashes or the audio drops during a keynote, the failure is entirely on your shoulders. AI content strategy is where you step in as a digital strategist for local businesses, using advanced tools to rapidly draft scripts, generate captions, and schedule daily posts. Using these tools cuts a typical 15-hour weekly workload down to 3. That leverage allows you to manage 5 to 10 high-paying clients simultaneously. But the actual job isn't operating the AI. The job is the relentless daily grind of cold pitching to acquire those clients and managing their shifting expectations. Faceless user-generated content, or UGC, means shooting authentic 60-second product demonstrations or unboxings for brands without ever showing your face. You aren't pitching to your own followers, so you don't need an audience. Brands pay you directly for the content rights to use in their own social media ads. Your earnings are strictly capped by your physical capacity to shoot and edit the footage. If you stop producing videos, your revenue stops immediately. Looking at this comparison matrix, virtual events and AI strategy demand higher required skill and setup time, while faceless UGC offers a lower barrier to entry but a harder absolute income ceiling. These models provide immediate cash flow, but they function exactly like a high-paying second job, trading direct hours for dollars with no long-term passive scale. The final category involves the premium experts. These models require significant pre-existing capital or highly specialized knowledge. High-ticket niche tutoring ignores general homework help to target high-stakes milestones, like medical boards or engineering entrance exams. Because career-defining goals are on the line, parents and students are entirely willing to pay premium rates for elite small group strategy packages. To do this, you must have highly specialized pre-existing credentials. This path is entirely unviable for a generalist. Sustainable e-commerce focuses on curating an online store dedicated entirely to eco-friendly, zero-waste physical goods. Instead of competing on the cheapest price, you cater to a conscious demographic that willingly pays premium markups for verified ethical value. This model introduces heavy friction. You have to handle physical inventory logistics, manage complex shipping costs, and absorb the upfront financial risk. This matrix highlights the heavy inputs required. Niche tutoring demands severe pre-existing credentials, while sustainable e-commerce brings high upfront capital risk. While these models boast the highest absolute revenue ceilings, their massive barriers to entry make them the wrong starting line if you are building from scratch. This flowchart breaks down exactly how to apply these trade-offs to your constraints. If your priority is building long-term systems and you have the runway to wait, the path leads to asset builders. If your priority is immediate income, it points to service retainers. But if we isolate the single hustle with the absolute lowest friction for someone starting today, there is a clear winner. Faceless UGC is the simplest path. It requires zero existing audience, zero upfront capital, and zero specialized credentials. You can secure your first brand deal this week simply by pitching high-quality footage of products you already own. Just remember the trade-off. This is purely active labor, not a passive asset. By generating immediate cash flow through UGC now, you secure the financial runway needed to eventually step back and build complex, scalable passive assets in the future.
Hey one, I hope you enjoyed today's video. Comment down your views and follow for more.